my channel of rediscovering the pichwai art. Today, let's explore the element of pichwai. That is, to make the pichwai tree, first we will draw circles, concentric circles, one outside the other, almost 3 to 4 levels of circle. And then just adjacent to these, we will add 2 more circles in the similar way. We are adding these circles to make the adding trees leaves very easy or simpler for us. See, once we add these 3 different layers of circle inside one large circle, we will get the specific circumference to add the leaves of the trees, which will make our drawing task and painting task very easy. Hi everyone, I am Ankita, and if you are new to my channel, I am rediscovering pichwai art in its traditional and contemporary style, and regularly we discover new elements of pichwai. And today we are going to explore a pichwai tree. For this, we are using a basic drawing paper, 120 GSM, and a sharp pencil. For the circles, you can either use a compass or you can do freehand. See, in each circumference of the circle, we are going to make leaves that is of U shape with similar distance and consistency maintained throughout. Can you see how in the inner circle my leaves look like the pattern of flower, and then the outer circumference, and then the third circumference? This way we are going to cover all the circles that we have drawn. For smoother drawings, I always recommend using a sharper pencil and keeping a clean eraser near to you. It makes task very much easier. And here is our final drawing. Now we will add the branches that will come under the circles. Just add random branches and make the final trunk, and that's it. Now, to give it a more complete look, around these circles I have added almost half quarter circle or semicircle kind of structure to give a realistic tree look. And similarly, I have filled it with leaves. Now, our final drawing. Wasn't that an easy way to make the trees filled with such tiny leaves? And if you love my process, then do not forget to subscribe us and keep following us. Now coming the next part, that is how to color and paint these trees. So for this coloring, I am using my favorite Luna pencil, as you all know. I am taking the darker green, and what I am doing here is, I am first outlining the leaf part and I am covering the outer area and not filling inside the leaf, as I am going to fill the inside of the leaf with the lighter shade. Alright, so this is like coloring the background space, the negative spaces of the drawing. Here, while coloring, you should always remember, use one stroke, try to fill it as much possible, not leaving any white spaces. Well, you can also do it directly with the paints, but I recommend, as a beginner, try using the Steadler pencil, and you will love the kind of perfection you get without any mistakes or challenges. So here the petals are of lime green color, the lighter version. Now it is giving much more clarity that why I choose a darker shade. Generally, the space beneath the leaves, the hollow spaces are dark. To denote that, I've used dark, and rest all the petals are denoted with a lighter shade. Let me also show you both of my Luna Steadler I have used for this tree coloring. Finally comes the part of painting. Using wet brush, I have just filled the colors as it is. Now I am taking more color in my brush. I would prefer a liner, thin liner, and for that I am using a Teflon thin liner, and I am doing the boundaries to denote more depth with a darker green. I have used a sap green mixed with little bit of Persian blue and brown, and I am going all around the borders of the petals. Now I have taken my wet liner without any color. I am just going to blend it with the background along with the inner side of the petals, as in the darker side of the border gets blended with the lighter shade of the petal to give it more realistic look. Now comes the finishing part, where I am going to do the second layering, clearing out all small mishaps, making the boundaries look more cleaner and brighter. Now I am going to take the darker color again, and I am going to give a center line halfway inside the petals. This has given a perfect look to our leaves and is now even resembling that of Indian folk art, the Mughal garden flowers and leaves. Doesn't it? Now let's look. Now I hope it is quite clear how to continue with the rest of the portion of the tree. For the second circle, I am directly using my paints. I will show you how to do directly with the paint. You just need to be extra careful while doing the boundaries. Make sure you keep it clean, crisp. You use a Teflon liner and you don't mess up inside the petals. Keep them clear, and you can still do directly with the brush as well. But as you can see, the pencil color layer definitely took some extra time, but it also gave you a cleaner and fresh look in your tree. So now is the time for second layer. Now I'm doing the second layer after giving the base layer. I am adding more depth around the borders, keeping my leaves bright, and now I'm blending the border along with their corresponding leaves with my wet brush. For details, I am adding lighter shade along the top edges of the petals to brighten them and make them stand out. After that adding one more round of depth as and where required, as once you paint using watercolor you tend to see after it dries the color lightens. So wherever there is more depth required, add more color, but remember to use a thin liner brush. Now we will add the center line in our petals, in our leaves, to complete the last part. So now you've understood both the methods. Let me finish all the circles of the trees quickly using both the methods alternatively. And I'm going to fast forward that so that you don't have to again watch the entire process in 1x speed. I'm going to cover the entire tree in the similar way I just taught you in the tutorial. Soon after this, we are going to do the best part of any artwork, that is giving the details and the finishing touches, which changes the entire version of your art, and which majorly, especially beginners, tend to skip, or they feel overwhelmed so they don't try to do it. But that is actually the very crucial part. So finally we are done with all the coloring, and here we are with our final touches. Here, as per the overall look of our artwork, we are going to add depths and lighter shade as and where required. Wherever there are some extra gaps, we are going to fill it with depth. We are going to clean out the edges wherever there is any mess, and see, as and more layer I am adding, as I am giving more finishing or depth, the artwork is coming out beautifully. Almost there. Let me give you a close-up look of this entire tree. I hope this has enhanced your learning and you enjoyed the tutorial. So keep creating yours and keep sharing your reviews with us.